Ready to go now? Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach McKinstry. Inside. And we're underway here in the home opener. And a strike on the outside edge. That's off the mark. 2-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Diaz. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Here's Riley Green. Ciccone, the tall righty, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Next pitch off the plate, and the count is 2-0. Foul ball. That's off the inside corner, and now 3-1. And that one fouled off. Hard hit, right side. Diaz steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next pitch inside. And the count now 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses, and now it's 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike 3. Got him. So in now for Cleveland, Lawrence Butler. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. And base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Yandy Diaz stands in now and watches strike 1. Inside, just missed. Butler on at first, nobody out. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's outside. 3-2 now. Popped up. And that's a fair ball. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Outside, and it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
Base hit! The tying run is in to score from third. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And a foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2.
And it remains 2-2. That one missed. Handles, throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Heriberto Hernandez digs in for the Guardians. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And here it comes. Oh, that hit him. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. So digging in, Jhonkensy Noel. And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter makes the play. Runner tags for home. In comes the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Brendan Donovan in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Dylan Moore. Swing and a miss.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Now a fly ball to right center. And that is that. Here in Cleveland, top of the second, and here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Ciccone back to work. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and that squirts through. And the leadoff man aboard. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. That one lifted to left. Brings it in. 1 away. Here is Gleyber Torres. And there's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Can't glove it cleanly, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And up next for Detroit, Otto Lopez. That's in for a strike. Slider misses outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. On the ground to third. Over to Diaz, and the inning is over. Bottom of the second, stepping up for the Guardians, Blake Perkins. That one not close. Ball 1. Base hit, and that turns the lineup over. So the batting order turns over. Lawrence Butler now at the plate. Hammered, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And up next for Cleveland, Yandy Diaz. First pitch misses. And the
No,
slider
that's a
just misses. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. That smash towards center. That's a hit. Perkins around third. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now a chance for Junior Caminero. Little chopper rolls foul. Fouled off. He was late. 0-2 now.
That's 3.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nothing happening on the bases, though. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Alec Burleson. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And next is the Guardians catcher, Heriberto Hernandez. Carpenter. And that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Wenzel Perez. Right side. Moore. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1. And here is Colt Keith. That one fouled off. Inside. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike. Nope, outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouled off left side. On the ground. Moore gets it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And now the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That clips the corner. McKinstry at second with 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's way high. And the count is 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel. That one outside, and it's 1-0.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start. You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The 3-1. Noel checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Stepping up for the Guardians, Brendan Donovan. Carpenter makes the play, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Dylan Moore. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike
Yes.
2.
0-2.
Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Blake Perkins digs in for the Guardians. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Green squeezes it, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Dylan Dingler digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now here's Trent Grisham. Flied to left his first time. Outside low. 1-0. Outside with a breaking ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Torres in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Just off the outside edge. And now 2-0. Liner, base hit. Coming home. Relay to third, and he's in there as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that is out of play. 2 outs. Bunts it, but he can't keep it fair. Looked like the safety squeeze there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's down and in.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
And that one is inside. Off the mark there. And it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him. He didn't make it easy. Bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Keith. And he takes it himself for the out. So up next, Yandy Diaz. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Lopez pulls it down, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Junior Caminero. First offering, and it just misses. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Just missed.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Grisham sprinting for this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now the first baseman, Colt Keith. Ciccone back to work. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So the lineup flips over. Zach McKee. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Colby Allard.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away.
3-1.
Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. On the ground, 2 ball. Donovan for 1. A double play on the first batter he faces in relief. Riley Green will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. And the batter now, Alec Burleson. Foul ball there.
You know, these Guardians, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90-plus miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Burleson tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. And that chance handled. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the speedy catcher, Heriberto Hernandez. That's a little bit low. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
No ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. And that skips in the dirt. And now 2 and 2. That one ripped left field. Green ranges back on it. Way back there and gone. He'll touch them all. And they boost their lead. It's 5-1. Green on the run. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Back here in Cleveland. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. That's in there. 0-1. That one the other way. Over to Diaz. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Dylan Dingler. This to third. Fires across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's 0 for 1. On the ground right side. The throw to first. That takes care of Grisham. And welcome back. To the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. And
no,
ball
that's
one.
A ball.
Slice down the right side. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's in the dirt. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield.
Nope.
He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Grounder might be two. On to second, they get one, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. So the Guardians lineup turns over. So in now for Cleveland, Lawrence Butler. And that's outside. Ball one. Perkins, the base runner at first with one out. And another ball.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Grisham settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. So a man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz. Out to short. Over to first. Out number 3. Here in Cleveland, Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Zach Kelly taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
This one popped up. Moore makes the catch for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Otto Lopez up now for the Tigers. Not even close there. And that's ball one. And that one off the outside edge.
2-0. Ball 3. 3-0.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. Runner on at first with one gone. And next to hit for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. This one high in the air to left center. Noel flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that.
Runner on the go. There's a ball.
No,
throw to second. He's safe. Misses off the inside. 2-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Back now at Progressive Field. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Junior Caminero. And first offering is fouled off. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down.
1 pitch, 1 out.
Alec Burleson digs in for the Guardians. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Canely goes 6'1". He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One out, base is empty. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he won a round. And now the catcher comes up to him. Heriberto Hernandez. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. We go to the eighth. Now it's the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground, right side. Moore. On the run, sends it over to first. On the money, nice play. And next up for the Tigers, Tim Herrin comes on now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And
One
that
ball,
skips
2
in the
strikes.
dirt. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2. And that's outside.
Counts full.
On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That's away.
Just missed. And ball 4 to aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Late swing fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Now one missed. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Raging back towards the wall. Hits the fence. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Now he tries to get back, but he can't. Can't get back to second, and it's a double play. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the eighth. So in now for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one hammered center field. Grisham makes the grab, 1 away. So digging in, Brendan Donovan, 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. Hard hit left side. Slings to first, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now, Trent Grisham. So they turn to their closer, Matt Festa. Check swing, went around. Going
no
one.
balls, 1 strike.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Butler makes the catch, and there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Next is the Tigers DH, Gleyber Torres, and it's fouled away. The Tigers down by 4 here at the top of the 9th. Swung on, belted. That one back there, going, gone. And they're chipping away. It's 5-2. Otto Lopez up now for the Tigers. Outside low. And that is ball 1.
Ball outside.
Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
One strike away. Ball 1 there. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turn to him.